Who should he fight next?
Now, I like to see him. I really like to see him fight Conor next. I don't think Conor deserves the Khabib rematch at all. And it looks like they're going to give Ferguson, Khabib, which is 100% fair. That makes, fair sense. Not everything is, this, Luke, not everything is fair sense. It's money sense. And but I'd like to see Al get a big money fight against a great guy who could, bring a lot of eyeballs to pay-per-view. I think that would be great. I think Al deserves it. And I think that's a great matchup. I'd love to see it. I'd love to be a part of it.
Now, I think Al matches up with him well in the cage. But as you know, man, there are some depths that Conor will sink to promote a fight. Does Al really want that in his life?
Wait a minute, Luke. You know what? I think I take that back. I don't even think I want that in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're making I'd rather run for political office than have that guy researching doing my background check. But yeah, I don't think Al gives a shit. I think it's all good, and I think Conor knows who he can get away with that shit with and who he can't. He's a street kid. So I think it'll be to no avail, and yeah, that's all good stuff. I think, look, it's entertainment at the end of the day. I really don't take anything personal at this point, and I don't think, Al just wants to fight. It's almost like what he did with Kevin Lee. Same Al. That's what you want to say, and now's your time to do it. It's put up or shut up.
Now, Nick Diaz is hopefully fighting Gamebred. You told me last time we spoke that, going after Khabib at lightweight is out of the question. What name could the UFC offer you right now, other than Tyron, that you'd be willing to take, if any at all?
I got unfinished business with Woodley. I don't want to fight anybody else, Jason. Like, this has been brewing for so long since the first day I trained with him, Jason. Probably 5 years ago at American Top Team when I was beating his ass, and he was like, "Oh, who's this kid? He's this 2-0 professional fighter, all-American wrestler. Why is he taking me down and just taking my will? Why can I not beat him? Why can I not go to the deep waters? And he's just exhausting me, and I can't fight normally like how I normally fight." And this is when he was preparing for his biggest fight, with Rory McDonald. So, we've had unfinished business since the days of the gym. There's a reason he doesn't come back to American Top Team anymore. I smoked him so many times. He doesn't want to come back and get melted anymore here. So he's moved his camp over at Poop Doofus, and that's and that's where we're at now. Now we need to settle the score. This fight's been brewing for so long, and I built it all by myself. And I think the UFC is just mad. They're mad they didn't build the fight, so that's why they're trying to screw me over.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate, and I truly hope that something changes here. But real quick, I mentioned Nick Diaz hopefully fighting Gamebred. Do you think that Gamebred and Diaz, do you think that fight actually happens? Everybody got so excited when it was announced, and kind of like what's going on with you and Tyron, negotiations seem to have stalled out.
Nick Diaz sure as hell don't want to fight me. He got offered me in November MSG, but he's a little bitch.
Right, so hopefully he fights Gamebred. I mean, do you think he flakes on that one too, or does Gamebred get this fight?
Nah, he's gonna flake on that one too, man. He's trying to keep his name in the headlines, get some media, get a couple extra Instagram followers. He ain't here to fight, man. He's done, man. He's washed up. He can't even fight anymore. When's the last time he got a win? Like last generation, like last decade? No one gives a fuck about him anymore. Like, he's out partying in Vegas, doing lines of coke, beating up chicks because he ain't beating up no guys. That's all he can do is beat up chicks. So we got the little Stockton little pussies. They ain't doing shit no more.